What's up, folks? I just want to talk about because I'm telling you, we're all connected in divine order, especially through blood over intent into this Ethernet. Um, because I woke up this morning, I was like, what kind of selfless intent can I do? Because it's my day off of work, and usually I do all my selfless intent at work. Because, like I said before in my previous video, I work for this farming company, picking shit all day long for 10 hours a day, and we have a number to reach, and by fucking 11, 12 o'clock, I've already reached my numbers 100%, and I could slack off the rest of the day and do literally fucking nothing. But no, what do? I still continue to go out and put out another fucking 100%. I work for two fucking people at this company, and it's nothing to brag about. It's just my selfless intent to show my creator that I am proof of life. I have blood, sweat, and tears in me. I have equity in this matrix. And I want to gain favor in my creator with this. And I always went above and beyond measures for this place. And I've always worked through my first break. I went nothing. I worked right through them breaks. And I took a 15-minute lunch break, and that was it. Enough to get a power eat, and I'm right back at it. This place has never seen the numbers before. But the point is that I got up this morning, and I started snooping, going through the tube, and looking at my brothers and sisters posting. All they're posting is about being selfless. And that's an amazing connection, and that's the beauty of being in this blood over intent community. It's a selfless act. It shows your creator proof of life, and I'll get to that in a minute. But the point is that I got up this morning and saw all that, and then I went through my emails, and I saw an email from my company saying that I was terminated because I was off for 2 days, sick, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't go in. So they said I was no longer fit for the job. And you know what? I didn't get upset. I was like, cool. What's in store for me next? And a lot of you people, this is how selfless and selfishness comes into play, folks. This is like two hands of the playing field. There's two sides. And I'm telling you, when you're on the right side, when you're in favor with your creator, you're selfless no matter what. And see, if somebody was selfless and got that, you know what they would have been like? Oh, poor me. Fuck you, world. You fucking hate me. I'm a worthless piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. And then you try to fucking look for a way to fuck somebody over in the ass because you just got fucked in the ass. And it's not like that. It's not the way it's supposed to be. You need to look within yourself, say, hey, you did your part where you were at, and it's called evolving. I was sent there to this place for some reason, maybe to show these corporate fucking bastards that they need to fucking raise their numbers for these zombies to get more fucking work done for them, to show them that there is life out there. I was breaking records for this fucking place, but it's not my ego speaking, it's my selfless intent that I was doing. I put my blood, sweat, and tears, my equity, proof of life to my creator that I mean business. And this is where blood over intent falls into play into the Ethernet without being selfish, because once you become selfish, all you do is think about yourself and not others. You need to start doing selfless intents. That's the key out of here. Whether it's to give something to the homeless, give something to a charity that's going to benefit the homeless, whether it's to help out a neighbor, whatever it is, it needs to be selfless. You don't want anything for it. Especially fucking worthless fucking paper. You people do a little bit of, like, say, as cold as it's been lately, folks, and it's been just a little bit of snow, and say you just fucking shoveled somebody's sidewalk, and you expect somebody to walk up and give you a couple bucks for doing that. It's not the way it works, folks. And that's not the way it works over in Blood Over Intent. And I just have to get this off my chest too. That you people out there with Blood Over Intent videos that wants currency, this worthless fucking paper that says "In God We Trust," for promise, for eternal life into the passage into the Garden of fucking Eden. Are you kidding me? The two doesn't tie together. And I gotta get this off my chest once and for fucking all. You people need to know where you're coming from. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of slippery slopes out there, and this flat earth paradise guy that you people are following that's asking for currency, this worthless fucking paper, it's just like you just going to church and sitting in a motherfucking pew like a piece of fucking shit, giving him your fucking money for promising you eternal life. He's a government fucking shill, folks. Fucking stop following him. And I go with my gut intent, and I tell you, I stand blood thick with my brothers and sisters, especially Mark fucking Braun, Saturn. He's the one who opened up this book of fucking life. If it wasn't for him, you people wouldn't have a fucking leg to stand on. You need to get your fucking heads out of your fucking asses and start taking this shit for fucking real. The two doesn't mix. That currency is inside of you, and that's blood. And if you want blood currency and you want paper currency, you're not in it selfless. You're in it for a selfish intent. That's just the way it is, folks. And I'm sorry. If you people got a crush on the guy, you got a crush on the guy. I mean, I give him hands up for fucking bamboozling y'all, because he's this mindset to perfect every fucking situation. But that's none of my business. I just look at him as a Neil deGrasse or something, like a fucking paid actor, a fucking little pussy shill. But that's my opinion. Y'all do what you want, but sticking to the program here to get back into see how I got off topic with these motherfuckers out there that are fucking with Blood Over Intent. But the point is you need to stay selfless. Everything needs to be selfless. When you start bonding yourself to materialism things and all that money, chasing it down and hoarding it, and it's just disgusting. It's sickening. You people your people are sick in the head. You really are. All you think about is like sports, religion, sex, sports, religion, sex, money, sports, religion, sex, money, sports, religion, sex, money, buy, consume, sports, religion, sex, buy, consume, sports, religion, buy, sex, consume. It's just over and over and over, and they're called trigger happinesses. And you need to find true fucking happiness, and that's within. And you're never going to find it outside of yourself anywhere. And if you look into somebody else, like a person that you want to try to be, wrong person. You need to look within. You are who you are, and your creator made who you are, and you need to accept it and stand up in truth who you are and show who you are. Proof of life, not hiding the fucking thing, not pretending to be somebody else that you're not to be. And I'm telling you, people that walk around with that act all big and baggy and gangsters and stuff, looking up to these fucking hip-hop retards, people are fucking gone, retarded, selfless, and zombified. And that's how this world works. And that's how they get you, with these little trigger happinesses, I call them, like little, they play on your emotions, and everything's within you. And that's true happiness, when you get into your true colors and fly that flag fucking high. And in truth, you're not hiding a goddamn thing, but you're hiding behind other people's instincts, their looks, what they wear, their glamour, how they look, and what they got. You idolize all that shit, and then you go out and try to create that reality for yourself, and it falls the fuck apart every goddamn fucking time. And I watched it. I watch it every day fall apart. You people fall the fuck apart. And that's why you guys are so angry, and you just keep going after, whether it be lust, money, materialism things, religion, sports, food, a big entertainment event, whatever it needs to be, an affair, whatever these temporary happinesses are for you. They're only temporary happinesses. You move on from one to the other, one to the other, one to the other, and you're never fully satisfied. And that's the Matrix shooting little fucking keys of happinesses into this reality. And I'm telling you, when you show proof of life and these materialism things that you attach yourself to, that you got wall to wall, corner to corner, ceiling to floor, stacked high, just all this stuff, fancy schmancy, I'm the man. You have nothing but fake ass fucking materialism shit that doesn't mean bullshit. You just been bamboozled out of all your time, and now you're racking up credit cards, you're working overtime, you're working another job, and it means fucking nothing. And all that materialism stuff, believe it or not, folks, has an attachment to it, and that's negative energy. And all that energy's going into you, and another downer that's keeping your frequency down low into your hertz. You have a hertz that needs to come Christ consciousness out of you, and all that stuff keeps it lying dormant. And trust me, folks, it's going to keep you lying dormant, because there's negative energy attached to every materialism thing that you buy, because most of it comes from like China and slaves and unfair trade situations, and that's negative energy you're harvesting in your homestead, whatever it may be. I don't give a flying fuck. But the point is start tearing yourself away from all that stuff. That's what we did. You come into our home, you're gonna see a bare fucking dwelling. Like Mark Braun said, it's not a dwelling until you bring plumbing into the house and bring life into it, selfless intent and energy. And you can see my kids love to do art, and that's all that's hanging on my walls is the kids' art. We have no furniture. We sit on mats and shit, and we got skids for furniture and round spools and stuff. We're not materialism people. We give everything away, whether it's to give away to the homeless, a community that supports the poor. Just give it away. Give it all away. And I'm telling you, people are going to start, you're going to start freeing up a lot of energy, harvest negative energy within you. But I know a lot of people can't do this, but this is message just for the people on the fence about blood over intent. If you can grasp anything out of this video, for me to grab you off that fence and put you into this community blood thick with a drop of your blood on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all, and release everybody from the bondage of time and money, and forgive me for my filthless soul, and spill a drop of blood on that and publish it into the ethernet on YouTube, blood over intent, tag, title, and description. Then you're going to get out of that book of life, that book of materialism, that book of hate, that book of selfishness, that book of materialism with Jesus Christ is going to save me. I don't have to do any work. I'll just give him my money and be promised salvation. That's not the way it works, folks. You're not going to go anywhere. unless you're blood thick with Mark Braun. You need to follow him, Saturn, Satan himself. He's the one who holds the spear of destiny to bring forth heaven on earth. Nobody else is going to do it. And if you're following somebody else, they're a fucking paper shield. And that's just the way it is. This was not designed for fucking paper. Worthless fucking paper. The Garden of Eden is your birthright, and Mark Braun's going to pay for the way. He said it. And the first thing he fucking even said, don't you ever accept or give money in the name of blood over intent to bring forth heaven on earth. And you people fucked up and did it. But it's beyond me. But to get back to the point is that there's a way, there's a journey out of here. And that's the 144,000, the book of life. And it's filling up, folks. And all you got to do is go on YouTube, type it in, and don't start fucking looking at videos, the first one that pop up. Jeez. That's just a fucking dummy motherfucking rule number one. Because I see it all the time. As soon as I post something on the Ethernet, I tell people to research something. And then they click on the first thing that pops up when they research it. And then they say, haha, here, you're proven wrong. See, that's not research, folks. That's selfishness. You're not doing anything. But the point is that I just wanted to make was that I got up this morning. This is how my day turned out. And you can reverse everything because you are in reverse. And you don't have to get down and out just because you got an email saying, you're no longer employed with us. You no longer meet the criteria. It's what I say. And when you're gaining the favor of the Creator, He's never going to let you down. It's just a motherfucking test. I did my work there, and now I'm moving on to another workplace. And that's just how it works. But there's some other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I got it way off topic. But I'll try to do another video where I want to get back on topic with this. But just remember, everything needs to be selfless, folks. It's a magical world on the other side, and that gets you passage past the age into the Garden of Eden when you show proof of life. And that's all it is, folks. You don't need to take paper. You know, you're just a silly fucking another religion if you're asking for it. A government shield. Mark Braun, Saturn, hell, Satan. He's the only one that's going to get us out of here. So you people that are stabbing that motherfucker in the back, good luck with your fate.